Hello everyone and welcome here to my beautiful channel and to this beautiful world of Mountain Blade 2. And so in this video I'm going to show you how to make as much money as possible. We prepared here 9 ways for you to make money, which are pretty decent. And so we'll start with the first way of making money. I'll progressively go from the lowest to the highest earning, which really worked out for me. The first and most common way of making some extra income when you first start the game, it's obviously just hunting down bandits. So you just get the bandits and just look at this. I just plundered 115 gold, 288, 72, 71. So we got some decent loot, more like about 500 gold. So that's the best way when you first start, because you only get 1,000. So you probably knew this already, but if you didn't and you are a beginner, well, this is the first option. On the first part, we also have the hideouts, which are more profitable than hunting bandits. Make sure you got at least 10 people, which are maybe tier 2 should be enough, and just attack the hideout. Alright, so we plundered 1500 gold, and you got 21 prisoners, and besides that, we got a lot of loot. Method number 2, completing quests. Now, the two most valuable quests that you can complete are caravan ambush or protecting the caravans. So you basically just follow the caravan, and they will pay you a daily amount for you to take care of them. But you can also complete other quests and still make money. It's just that these two are pretty simple, very easy to do, self-explanatory, and pays the most. Number 3, doing mercenary work. Now, in order for you to do mercenary work, you just have to talk to a leader or a lord, and you can ask them to join their kingdom. They will rather pay you as for how many influence points do you have. They'll usually pay 200, 300 gold or 175. It just really depends per the kingdom that you joined. Or they will just simply pay you for how many bandits or how many parties you manage to kill. So for example, if I'm a mercenary and I get here these bandits, they'll probably pay me 200-300 gold if I do that. Number 4, caravans. Now, in order for you to set up a caravan, you'll need a companion. And so usually you can find companions in the big cities at the tavern. So just go here, go to the tavern, and they should be here at the top. Now after this, you can just talk to one of the owners around here. And so you can just press on I wish to form a caravan in this town. Now I would suggest you to get better troops. And so it's gonna cost about 15,000. And that's it, you have a caravan rolling. Now, pay attention when you set up your caravan, because it frequently happens that enemies will try to take out your caravan. And so, just place it in a position where it's somewhere far from any danger. Or try to make it as far as possible from the danger, because the caravan will automatically avoid those places. Number 5, trading by yourself. Now, if you want to trade by yourself, then that's also very profitable. However, I would suggest you to not do the mistake that I did and just invest in trading here, because it's gonna help you so much. You're gonna become more profitable, and on top of that, you will be able to see if something worth buying or not. As per example, it won't show it to me here, but if you invest in trading and you start trading a lot at the value and at the price of something, it's gonna show the color green or the color red. So this means that color green, the price is very good. So for example, if I'm gonna buy clay and the price is very green or just green, that means it's a good choice. And now I'm gonna go and try to sell it somewhere else. I'll choose here Sargat just as an example. And when I'm gonna try to sell something, if the color in my inventory of the price is red, it means it's not worth selling. And so for example, I paid 832 for the clay, selling it will get me 6557, so not a good deal. So one more time, look for the color. As extra tips, you can sell fish in Bethania, furs and wood in the south, olives and oil up north. Number 7, castle prosperity. So what I mean by castle prosperity is that make sure your castle and your villages are profitable. What I usually do, if my castle is not somewhere closer to the edge of the empire, as per example as is this one, I like to just empty my garrison and just let militia in there. And I'm gonna let you know exactly why. If there's a castle somewhere closer to the middle of the empire, as we have here Bethania, then it's most probably that our enemies, whoever that might be, won't charge this exactly part, because there are a lot others to take. As per example, this castle right here. The AI will most probably target this one. Now, I chose to empty my garrison right here, because in order for them to come here, they will first have to take this castle and Oxhole as well. So these two are in their way to coming here. So I emptied my garrison. Now, this doesn't mean specifically that they won't attack. It's just a smaller probability that they will attack these castles that are closer to the middle of the empire. Now, in order to make sure that your castle is profitable, you just go to clan, go to thieves, and you'll see this right here. So as you see, I have 638 gold coming in. Number 8, and oh boy, this is literally my favorite, the most fun, and I think it's also the most profitable, which is hunting down lord parties, or just lords that have a smaller army than yours. And when your odds are favorable for you, just go ahead and just confront them. The loot that they'll produce,
it's been a while,
is literally pretty good. As per example, we'll take here this one. We'll just charge it, we'll win, and we got 250 gold, prisoners, which are very valuable as well, and besides that, we got a lot of resources. You need to also take in consideration luck, because as bigger the party is, and as better equipment they have, the more loot you will get and the more profitable you'll be. It's also fun, you upgrade your troops, and you also make level. And a lot of loot, so this is literally my favorite. Number 9, owning workshops. In order for you to buy a workshop, you just have to visit one town. Once you're in the city, you'll just have to take a look here at the top and you'll see a couple of owners. Select one of them, as per example, this one. And as you may see, he might be selling something. And so we can buy this wine press and pay 33,000 dinars for it. Now, after we've bought the workshop, this is already producing a certain type of good, which is then taken to the local markets and sold to traders. At the close of businesses every day, you'll receive payout from your workshop, in my experience from about 150 to 500 dinars each. Typically, the type of goods produced by the workshop will relate to what sort of produce is local to the area. For example, the villages surrounding Penkanok mostly produce clay, and so the workshop is a potting shop. However, this won't always be the case, and so you'll have the option to change what sort of workshop yours is for an additional 2000 dinars. And here are my 9 ways of making money in Mountain Blade 2. Now, if you want me to go more in depth of every single way of making money, just let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see what's coming next. And also hit the like button. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe and thank you for watching. Bye bye.